Hello, Jeff Solomon here from the show floor. I'm going to give you a couple snippets from the session that was done by Mark Graham and Bobby Lehew earlier, and just gives you a little bit of insight as to what went on and a couple of things that they shared. Enjoy.
Us deal with each and every day. There's a common refrain that end users say that we all sell the same stuff, and it can go to the lowest bidder. Number two, the devaluing of our medium. How many times have you been into an end user presentation where someone has said, "Oh, you're the trinkets guy. Oh, you're the swag guy. Oh, you're the person that makes the cheap plastic crap that goes into the landfill." I know I certainly have as a distributor, and I hate it. I've been in the business a long time, and I don't like people devaluing our medium. We're in a mature market, as Bobby said, with the research that we had borrowed from Jonathan Isaacson, that we're in a mature but yet very large industry. Heightened competition. There's low barriers to entry. That's always been the case for this industry. Seth Godin. It's not all doom and gloom. We're not going to talk about the opportunities here, but I just wanted to let people know that we are dealing with some significant challenges as distributors and suppliers. We have the privilege to interview Seth Godin on the Promo Kitchen podcast a few months ago, and one of the things, he said a lot of amazing things, and we could have recorded the whole thing and just let you listen to this for the next 50 minutes. But there's one comment here that I thought really sprung out at me, and it's too small for a lot of people in the back, so I'll just read it out. So Seth Godin, marketing and business luminary, this is what he said to us when we talked about the promotional products industry. Industries where everything is seen as a commodity are that way because the industry wants them to be that way. People in an industry either work to be just like everyone else, but cheaper, or they work to be different from everyone else. So I think that rather than blaming the state of the industry, you see this as an opportunity. This is going to be something that's going to be a constant theme here today. And the opportunity is, how do I earn enough trust? What do you sell? And why do the people who are buying it value it when you sell it to them? It's interesting. You could say that Seth Godin is an end user, but he's also a business and marketing blogger that has studied industries like ours for us. As we look at what the new landscape is for us as we go to market and as we build our businesses, Dan Payne pointed out something that there are three main points that we need to consider. Number one, that we need to learn how to see things better through our using our customers' perspective. Number two is buoyancy. This has always been the case. If you were selling 20 years ago, the same rule applies. The fact that you can float above it all. Salespeople are constantly dealing with rejection. Buoyancy is always going to be important for us. And then clarity. The ability to see one of your clients' problems and help them resolve it. And not just help them resolve it, but to help communicate to them how you can resolve it is big. And I don't know if anyone else did it really. It was an eye-opener to them when they were listening, but I really enjoyed hearing him talk about the most successful reps that they have studied are not extroverts. And for a guy that's been in the industry for 20 years ago, it was primarily extroverts. And what they found out was actually, it's not extroverts nor introverts, but it's actually ambiverts. And Mark and I have talked about this a lot. But when you look at some of the most successful reps in the business, they're not necessarily extroverts. In fact, they have the ability to weigh between both worlds quite often. And I think that's a pretty big paradigm shift for where we're heading, what type of salespeople we're recruiting and our training, and it affects a lot of things down the line.